Well, we've had one of those years now where it's a question of ring a supplier asking what they've got rather than tell them what you want. But it seems to be getting better now. We've now got our ever popular single rod mattress in. It's a proper mattress with an angled aluminium front leg, proper back leg, proper V head, proper cups. Much better than sand spikes where you can never find anywhere you can knock them in far enough to do any good. We just got back in our ever popular 4 foot to 7 foot telescopic tripods with the stabiliser bars on, as you see there, and the equally popular 3 foot to 6 foot telescopics. Again, they're a good solid duty rod rest, and unlike a lot of other brands on the market, every single part of these rod rests is replaceable as a spare part if you actually lose it. And that means if you lose part of the head, you can buy just this nut, just this head. You don't have to buy a whole assembly like you do with a lot of makes. Also, we've got a few little simple budget rod rests in as well. And what do we have here? Shakespeare beach shelters. I don't know what has happened to the manufacturers of beach shelters this year, but they're seeming almost impossible to source. We have 2 in stock, and according to the latest Shakespeare trade site, they haven't got any in stock either at the moment. So just the 2 here. The great thing about the Shakespeare ones is they do pack up to go in the car easily, whereas a lot of these sort of Sunridge Beach Buddies, the IMAX Beach Buddies, end up 6 foot plus with a curved top. Complete pain in the you know what when you put them in the car. Still a few bargain items of clothing left. Polo shirts, £3.50. Cost you that to get a service wash on one. Couple of vast smocks, few of the ever popular heavy duty Shakespeare salt smocks. They're not actually waterproof, but you need a heck of a soaking to get wet inside one. And a few waterproof suits. Also got a range of Specimen Nets. That's a super large on their 50-inch net. We start at about 32-inch ones, range from £12 to 15 quid, about 19-20 quid you want the rubberised ones. Obviously the handles are going to be extra with those, but your handles can be from 7 or 8 quid upwards. And just back in stock are very, very popular seat and tackle boxes. These come with compartments in the lid, a large compartment in the bottom where you can keep your Cornish pasty, canastella, a few reels, that sort of stuff. And you've got a side tray, you know, to put your bait or your coffee cup or whatever on while you're fishing. We've tested these by me sitting on them. If they'll stand me sitting on them, they're not going to break in a hurry. Rod racks are filling up nicely with the new season stock now. It's slowly trickling in, little bit at a time. Instead of getting one bulk order like we used to get, it seems to turn up a few rods here and a few bits there, and you know, we're trying to keep pace with it. And we've just updated our pike fishing section and float section here. Don't have a huge selection, but there is something for everything you'd want. You can go on forever and ever with, you know, 1,000 different variations of what is much the same theme. I don't think there's really anything that you would want that you can't find amongst this lot that will actually do the job.